Hey, this is Brian Ross with Ross Publishing. I'm the GM, and we publish the Boomer magazine, and they'd asked me to say a couple things about my experience down in Cuba, and particularly talking about the cars that I ended up finding down there. Before my first trip down there, I really kind of thought that the old cars in Cuba were sort of just like an icon that, sort of like you go to Ireland, you're going to see leprechauns. It was something they were famous for, but I didn't really expect to just have them all over the place. And that was quickly put out of my head as soon as we walked out of the airport, when we ended up spending a better part of 20-30 minutes just walking around taking pictures of people's cars. The 40s and 50s was a very big boom for Cuba. They were building hotels left and right, casinos, night shows, and with all this inflow of money, the vehicles came. "1959 was Havana's heyday, and then it just all stopped. It's as if a magic door had just shut, and the island had just become sealed. And it just became a time capsule, really. That's what they had. They had the 1957 Bel Airs. They've got the old Willies, the Ramblers. They've become experts at maintaining what they have. They're very proud of their possessions, and they will keep those things running forever. Truthfully, I tend to think they would put MacGyver to shame. Stepping off the plane into Cuba, I quickly drew a correlation between myself and the scientist in Jurassic Park. I just kind of stepped out, and I was just awestruck. Just seeing these big, beautiful, magnificent cars